Hi, I'm Bryan Colligan with Alphagrowth, and today we're here at the Starfish stage at Founder World 2018, and I'm here with Chad of Scanta.
Nice to meet you, Bryan.
Chad, what's going on? What's Scanta? Who are you?
Well, that's a story that we'll try to wrap up as much as we can today, but Scanta is an idea.
Okay.
It started off with an idea, at least, about 3 years ago, when we ventured out to the space of augmented reality.
Okay.
And we sat down and we said, hey, this looks cool.
Yeah.
This whole AR, VR, and the concept of building an alternate world
Absolutely.
than an existing reality. That just sounds very interesting to me. It intrigued me a lot of what could happen in this world. And this was in 2016. And we thought, if we have to build a world, what would it take? How we could influence our present world? And at that time, virtual reality was up there, and people were really bullish about it. They're like, "Hey, this is going to be the next thing." And what I foresaw was the adoption of devices in the VR space, as amazing that it is. And my love for VR is something that most people around me know about. So, but the adoption for the device was really low because of the consumer market. So the point was, that's going to take some time. In that time, I don't want to wait for 10 years. I want to do it now. How do I make everybody experience some virtual characters, avatars in their physical world?
How do you do it?
Through one thing that you hold in your pocket right now, a smartphone.
Belt. No, sorry.
Now, if I can give you a visualization, rather than buying a $3,000 device through a smartphone itself, that, according to me, is a game changer.
Okay, cool.
And that's how we started. Rather than scanning QR codes, rather than scanning images to get something popped out, in your phone, you tap on something, boom, AR avatars in front of you. It's a parallel world within our world.
Gotcha.
And that's how Scanta started, with that vision.
Awesome. So there's been some popularity in this with like Pokemon Go.
Yes.
And are you a game?
No, we're not a game.
You're not a game?
No.
Are you an experience, like a geocaching?
Yeah. So the thing is that what we saw at that time when we were looking at all of the stuff, all the cool stuff that we could do, we built a lot of AR games. Okay. We pushed those AR games based on a project by Google at that time called Tango. Okay. Which helped us leverage the camera itself to augment certain things rather than using QR codes and such. Now, when we did that, what we realized was all games have a curve, you know?
Yes, they do.
I mean, there's an interest and then it drops out and all that. We're not into that space, you know? Okay. We wanted to create the first actual use case for augmented reality.
Yes.
What could that be?
Education.
Marrying something that you use on a day-to-day basis, like social media. Okay. To AR.
That would make sense.
The objective is that the consumer does not care if it's AR, VR, XR, whatever you want to call it. Nobody cares, right? The objective is how can you get more likes on your Instagram post as a 16-year-old?
Right, because it hits the limbic system and the dopamine hits of getting those likes makes me feel good. I want more likes.
Exactly.
How can I get more likes?
Now, with Pikamoji, that's what we thought. We call it Pikamoji.
Okay.
There's this biggest library of AR avatars that we built.
Interesting.
And now these avatars with unique animations, you can augment them throughout your room, wherever you are. Do a funny video with them. I know you're in the video space, you'll probably love that. And then share that instantly on your Instagram, Snapchat, or any other feed that you like.
Neat. Okay, so now I can be a creator of my own virtual world with my own virtual animals and then leverage things like Instagram or Facebook.
Exactly.
Snapchat,
exactly. And the point is, this content changes on a day-to-day basis.
Gotcha.
So you got fresh content, you got fresh characters based on whatever is going on. And what we did was, we released an application in NYU and other universities. It got really popular. And we're growing at about 15% every week, which gives us validation. Kids are actually digging this right now. Now, then we went to smartphone manufacturers, like what you've heard about maybe Apple with the iPhone 10 and Animojis. And phone manufacturers like, can we integrate this onto the device itself? Yes, we can. And we, through an OEM integration, right now we'll be launching this partnership later this year with the biggest smartphone manufacturer in the world.
Interesting.
Integrating all of the content that we have through the camera itself.
Through the camera.
Now, that's one set of partnerships. But not only that, we'll be integrating this onto messenger applications. Have you ever thought about communicating in AR through a WhatsApp message?
No.
Just click on the things that you want to choose, click an avatar, choose, and send it across. The receiver is in his classroom.
Right.
He's getting a lecture right now. Taps on it, boom. In front of them, the avatar gets augmented.
Wow.
We're talking about a world of immersion. And we were so excited about the possibilities here. So we said, we can't just build all the content for the world.
Yes.
Why not open it up? And we did. So we opened up the tool where creators can build their own avatars, build their own creations.
Oh, that's perfect.
And this is stored over the blockchain.
Gotcha.
And bringing the first industry use case for non-fungible tokens.
So something like Turbo Squid, where you got these like 3D Maya type of like content that you could then have as avatars. Now people can create them and put them on the blockchain and buy them.
Exactly.
And
Put it on the blockchain and then you can license it out.
And then you share it, the revenue with them, the creators.
Yeah. So how it works is, if you are a creator, you want to have something interesting.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't take it as your own. Right now,
Gotcha.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't have any right over my content that I push on Snapchat.
Right. Right.
Here,
Interesting.
it's your content, it's your label.
Yes.
Now you want to license that out to Coca-Cola.
Yes.
That's very relevant. So this is exactly what we did. We went to Coca-Cola and said, hey, this is what we're doing. Do you think it's interesting? And they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Get me in on this.
Yeah.
And we did a paid campaign with them where they validated this is something that they want.
Wow.
So when the creators want to push something, brands will come. Because this is not just Snapchat. No. These are multiple platforms that you get access to.
Right.
Smartphones, messenger applications, all at once. And this is all stored over the blockchain by creating that use case.
Okay, so you're here at Founder World. What are you looking for today?
What we're looking for today is partnerships.
Gotcha.
And looking at people that align with our vision to take this 10x.
So you're recruiting, are you hiring?
We're hiring as well, yes.
Yeah, so you're recruiting here at Founder World, you're hiring, you're growing, you're scaling and partnerships.
Yes.
How can people reach you?
Just reach out to us on our website. It's www.scanta.io.
Okay.
If you are a developer, you want to join us, there's a page there. Just fill out the information, do it. If you're an investor, get in touch with us there as well. You can also reach out to us there. So it's all about growing, right?
Yes.
Whomsoever likes what I'm saying right now, just reach out to us and let something big happen.
And Chad, you're on LinkedIn, social, and all that other stuff. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you for your time. This is great.
Thank you. This has been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks.
Excellent.